Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Amplified, and today we are at my beach resort because yes, I want to build something here today. I feel like I have kind of let things go a little bit with the little decoration things. I feel like they add so much to the area, but there are so many things missing. Now, I have been wandering around my base for, 5 minutes or so, and, just taking a look around the area. Now, I was going to get on with a hotel, but I need to do a little bit of work on a few things in there, maybe in some live streams and stuff like that before Minecon, and then we'll get on with that. At least after Minecon, maybe in the next episode, perhaps, we don't know yet. But I've been looking at this area here. We've got this area here, massive, like oceany area, and over here, even bigger, like a massive ocean area. Now, with my render distance up to what it is right now, which is 12, we can see quite a lot of that, and I'm pretty sure other hermits can see even more. So, I feel like I need to fill the area up a little bit. Now, we've got a plane up there, which will be coming into land, possibly over there, if we ever get round to building an actual airport thing. But, like, runway. But I don't think we will. I think it's just gonna, I don't know, just pretend it's like, maybe it's taking off. Or it could be taking off. You never know. I mean, it doesn't really make sense now, the fact that you jump out of the portal to the resort. But that's fine, Whatever. But I feel like we need to start adding things here and here. Now, I have a couple ideas, one of which is another plane, because, obviously a plane and airport is our kind of nether theme, and also boats, but I don't know how much of a boat we can fit in. The plane might look kind of cool there, although it's going to be one of those ones that lands in the water, so possibly over there, but I don't really want it to face the other way. I want it to face this way. So I'm not quite sure, maybe fit over here perhaps. But anyway, I'm going to take a look around. We're going to work out what we can add to the water in this area to make it a little bit less blank and bland. Look at this, look how boring it is. There's actually a boat over there. I've made one already. I've won. I don't know why that's there actually. But sure, let's go ahead and build some awesome things. Well, I have found something that I have forgotten about, which is this down here. Now, you won't have a clue what this is if you missed, I think, a live stream where I made this. I just literally made a path through here, going over to my little beach hut thingies over here, if you don't know what these things are, over here. And I thought, you know what, I would make this into a dock, and I just haven't got around to making it into a dock like many things around here. But I think it'll be awesome to have this dock go out to about there, and then have boats like moored. I guess moored is the right term, attached to the kind of dock, basically, which will be awesome. So I've got a couple of boats in mind. One is kind of a little yacht, almost, so it's a bit more of a leisure boat rather than, anything too crazy and complicated. So we're going to build that, I think. But what we're going to do first is build this dock and hopefully make it look cool. Now, I haven't got the right blocks on me right now. I've only got spruce, and this is definitely dark oak, so we need to go grab some of that. But yeah, I think a dock around here, just kind of a really nice subtle one, not too massive or anything like that. And we might need to add a path at some point as well. But I think for now, a little dock here would look really cool. Okay, so I've started work on a dock, but I'm not quite sure what to think about it. One is that I possibly might want it to actually be spruce wood. I feel like this is probably too dark, but I really want to challenge myself and use this wood more often. Because I don't use it because it is just generally way too dark for me. So, I don't know, I'm also adding a little border here. I don't know what that is going to look like. It possibly might look okay. It definitely adds something, and I've only got oak fences on me, but I guess we could add something like this along the outside. That doesn't look too bad. We definitely need to do something here, perhaps. I'm not quite sure what, but we're actually going to start building a boat right about here. Now, this is going to be, well, it's not going to be too big. It's not going to be too big at all. It should go to about, well, it starts off here. This is how you get on the boat. And then it should come out once more, I believe. And I don't think it comes out any more than that. So it's a very tiny boat. It should look okay, though. It shouldn't look too cramped or anything. It's also getting very dark. And I haven't got any lights around here. Well, a few now and then. But, yeah, so it's going to be like this. But it's probably going to be, like, say maybe that long. I'm not quite sure. I'll need to measure it out a little bit, I think. But that is definitely going to be the shape of it, like so. And I think we can actually probably fit another one there. I'm not sure if I'm going to build the same boat again, or perhaps a different one. And also, this is going to be like the walkway, which I think looks pretty cool. We can definitely maybe change it to trapdoors, although I've made it a little bit far away if I'm going to do that. So I'll definitely play around with some things, and also it does look a little bit like it's floating because it's not quite in the water yet, but I think this is going to look cool. So I'm going to go sleep, make sure it's nice and bright so we can actually see what we're building, and then we'll get started on this actual boat. Well, we have a shape that somewhat resembles a boat. That looks okay, doesn't it? Let's actually jump in the water real quick. So I'm not sure if it actually looks... It looks a little bit square there. Maybe we can do this. What does this do? What does this do if we do this? That looks actually better. We could do that. We can do that. We've definitely got some iron to spare in the middle there, which actually adds a bit more shape. That looks way better. We'll go with that, sure. We've actually added some ladders on the side here, which make it nice and easy to get up. And now all we need is the mast. Now, I believe, what should we do the mast with? Should we do spruce? Let's try spruce. I'm not quite sure how many I should jump up here. Let's try 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, 10's way too high, surely. That's 10, okay. Let's try 10. Whoa, okay. So, is that tall enough, do we think? That looks okay. I mean, we're going to have to add some kind of sail. I brought wool with me. I'm not sure what the wool will look like. It might look a little bit funky, but I think we're going to attempt something with it. We'll also added like the little, I guess, motor on the back. I'm not quite sure what a motor really looks like, but we went with that. Some stairs and some, yeah. It kind of matches the interior. Maybe we should change it to a different wood. But that looks fine for now. I'm going to finish this up. We're going to add a mast. Maybe add something on top like a torch and like some fences around the place. A little torch here, perhaps. Maybe a torch randomly at the back like here and here. Possibly just to light it up a little bit because I'm sure it's going to be dark soon. And we will have issues. But that'll be fine. That looks pretty fancy. Let's give it a go. And also we'll make one again with a different colour perhaps. This is coal block, so this is black. And maybe we'll go with a different themed one here. Maybe red or something. Red or yellow. Something like that. And yeah, let's finish this thing up. So, both boats are now built. But I'm not quite sure if I want to add some kind of pattern on here. Now I've got some orange clay, which is what the colour of this boat is currently. I could change it to wool, I guess, possibly. So we might try something out there. But I thought I would try and do some kind of pattern, and this pattern hasn't gone very well at all. Oh that works as a pattern. We can go with that, sure. But I wanted to see what this thing looked like. I've also added a few details here and there. I'm actually going to add a whole bunch more. I've added trapdoors on the side. I've got, you know, the propellery thing. Actually, have I added it to this one? I haven't added to this one yet. Oh god, I've missed something, guys. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse that for now. But, a massive but. Look there. That looks alright. I don't actually know. I think I'm going to keep it white. Yeah, I'm not keen on that. But these are what the boats look like. They look pretty fancy as like little yachts. And it's very, very simple. You know, I didn't want anything too complicated. I want them to be a very, very small little decorative part of my area. And now I want to add a little bit of something to this, and perhaps the path too, because now this is just lacking. This is just lacking a little bit. We have got some fence posts with some torches on around the place, and it does look very, very nice at night time. But I do believe we need some shrubbery, maybe some trees, maybe a palm tree there coming over the path would be lovely, and make it all very nice and tropical. And I don't know, whatever other adjective I can't think of. And it should look pretty awesome. And obviously that is the hotel that we might work on in the future. So that's definitely an idea. And I think that's it. So let's go ahead, grab a whole bunch of leaves. Let's prettify this dock area and maybe even more so on the boats itself. And change that back because that looks dreadful. And hopefully we'll have a really awesome looking little dock area. Well, we should now be able to take a look at it. It's pretty much complete. There are a couple more torches that I want to place down, and perhaps a couple of vines or something here and there, but that'll be fine. But here we have it. So we have a way down. Now, the way down isn't necessarily a staircase because it just didn't feel like it would fit in this area. I didn't really want it to go too far this way. Which it would have done. I could have made it zigzaggy or round, and perhaps I might change this to a round staircase. Definitely let me know in the comments below if that's something you would like. But this is to the yacht hire. Now we will have to add a yacht hire area at some point, perhaps in the wall a little bit there with a villager in. But this is the way down here. We've made it just cobble, just because we could, I guess. I don't know, holding back the sediment, is that is even the right term, and making it nice and safe in there. And this is what we have. Look at this. I think this looks awesome. It looks like a tropical beach. You can come and hire a yacht, which is super awesome. So definitely leave a like if you have enjoyed this episode and you do really like these yachts. I think they look pretty cool. They aren't necessarily the biggest boats in the world, nor the most impressive, but they are definitely fitting in nicely with this area here, and it's really nice to come out here and be like, whoa, yeah, I can hire a yacht, and it looks awesome, and stuff like that. I'm very, very happy with it. But it's becoming nighttime now, so we can actually have a look at the lights. I've added a few lights here and there up there. That is the palm tree. I have apparently forgotten a branch. Like a dummy. Look at that. It's a palm tree that's kind of half broken. Sure, we'll go with that. Why not? We'll end the episode like that with a half finished thing. It's fine. I'll go fix that in a moment. I did use up the rest of my leaves currently on this kind of stuff around here, which looks fine. I think it looks pretty fancy, and we'll put one there just for lols, I don't even know. We'll leave it there, and that is it, guys, sadly, for this episode, because obviously Minecon is coming up. Videos are going to be a little bit shorter than normal, perhaps, and kind of smaller projects, but they're still going to be as good, hopefully, and hopefully you guys will still enjoy them as much as the normal episodes. But I have really, really enjoyed this project, actually. It's something a little bit different, something that I've wanted to do for a little while, and I just hope you guys have enjoyed. So let me know in the comments below what you think, and that is it, guys. I've been False. You guys have been pretty awesome as always, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!